Okay, so in the previous video we have created this model successfully. Now we will add the lighting in our scene. Let's do one thing. I'm going to create one floor over here. If you see over here, you will get this first option known as floor. So simply click on it, then you will get this kind of plane. Now there is a difference between one which is over here in our objects and this. Now if you hit Ctrl R, as you guys can see, you will get the continuous plane over here. This is infinite plane like this. I mean at the end is over here like this. Now select this flow and let's go to the right view and we will adjust it properly over here like this. Okay, so yep, this is our main flow like this, and now we will add lights in our scene. So let's go to the light options and we are going to choose area light over here like this. Now let's go to the front view, and with the help of these points I'm going to increase the size of this light over here. Then I'll go to my top view, I'll zoom out a little bit and I'll move this area light over here. I'll press R for rotation, I'll rotate it like this and then press W. So it will enable this axis according to the object, and if you hit W again it will enable the axis according to our world like this. So now I'll adjust according to my object and I'll rotate it on this axis. Okay, so if you see over here our light is like this. Now let's go to the right view, press E and let's move this light over here. Okay, so suppose if we adjust my scene over here like this, let's select this object, press S to zoom in a little bit so we can properly enable this. Now if I hit Ctrl R for render, I'll get this kind of light. Now I'll select this light over here, I'll go to the general options and shadow, right now it's none, I'm going to choose area. Okay, and now if I hit Ctrl R, along with the light I'll get this shadows also. Okay, so this is for this. Now select this light and by holding Ctrl I'm going to create a duplicate of it and I'll move this light over here and let's move this over here. Then press R for rotation, then press W and rotate it like this. Okay, if you hit Ctrl R now you will get this kind of thing. Now again I'll select this, I'll press E and by holding Ctrl I'm going to move this over here like this, press R and rotate it like this. So now basically our 3-point lightning is ready. If I hit Ctrl R now I'll get this kind of thing. Now as you guys can see, the light color is white only, but I want some different colors over here. So I'll select this first light, I'll put white color only. Select this second light and I'm going to choose, let's say, something like this, and if you hit Ctrl R you will get this kind of light. Or instead of blue over here I'm going to choose red light and select this second light and I'm going to choose bluish color. So if you hit Ctrl R now I'll get this kind of lighting over here. So this is how you can create lighting in Cinema 4D. Now we will also do one thing, we will add our camera in our scene in this lecture only. Obviously we are going to talk about camera in next videos, but right now because it's a requirement of scene, so I'll do that only. So how to add camera in our scene, I'll simply click on this camera, so it will add my camera, and to enable this camera I'm going to check out this option over here. After that this is my camera. If I suppose deselect it and if I select anything, let's press S, and if I zoom out a little bit, as you guys can see my camera is still over here, and if I enable this then I can see my entire scene through this camera. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this camera and over here you need to understand there is a focal length. I'll press Ctrl Shift Z and I'm going to increase this value a little bit, so we will get this kind of structure. If I decrease the value, as you guys can see, we will get something like this, which definitely we don't want. If you hit Ctrl R over here now, let's say, as you guys can see, we will get different results. So I don't want that, so I'll increase it. Right now it's 36, so let's make it 50 and select this and press S and let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so this is how you can create the scene. And now if you hit Ctrl R you will get this kind of results. Now this is for lightning. Now in next chapter we are going to talk about materials, and after that we are going to talk about adding materials to this scene.